Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. How's everyone doing today? My name's Shannon. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. I do apologize for the delay. I had to take some time off because I'm sure, as most of you have been feeling, the energies have been pretty damn intense lately. So I had to go through and do a little bit of my own shadow work. So always important to take time for yourself, regardless of what you do for a living. Important to show ourselves the love that we show to others. All right. So without further ado, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to just be doing a general reading here. What does Spirit need for you to know right now? When I was meditating on this prior to starting, there was a lot coming through about finality, accumulation. It was almost like something is trying to complete in your life, but there's something standing in the way. I don't know if that's going to come through in the reading, but that is what I was meditating on. So let's see what we get. We're going to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle here to get the overall energies, and then we're going to use Brit's Third Eye Tarot, which is a cute tarot deck from Amazon, to clarify. Spirit, what do we need to know for the Aquarius collective here? Okay, so popping out, we have New Moon number 45 and Good Fortune number 13, surprisingly. So maybe some good fortune coming towards you around the new moon. And we have number 32, Healer, on the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you are trying to finalize something in a job. Maybe you're stepping into a different aspect of your life. Maybe you're coming through to begin doing what you truly feel called to do. And maybe there's going to be some type of a catalyst for this around the new moon. I'm feeling called to use some of these tea leaf cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and spread them out, and we're going to see what pops out to us. And let's get a month. Okay, thank you. Oh, that month wants to come out too. All right, 2 months, no problem. All right, guys, let's see what our tea leaves have to say. Ladder, climbing towards success. Moon, changes in your life. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. And our last is four-leaf clover, great good fortune. You guys, we have 2 cards here. Speaking of good fortune, so it looks like you're in the midst of something. Things are changing. This seems to be so far related to work of some type. But it looks like good fortune is to be had. And the months that came out are October and January. All right, let's get into the tarot, guys. Let's see what we got going on. What does Aquarius need to know about this new moon? Good fortune. I'm trying. It's a mix between future and fortune. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. What are we climbing? What's this moon? What do we need to know for Aquarius? All right. We're starting out with the 10 of Cups. Whatever this is that's coming, and we see the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this definitely, to me, feels like something that you're either teaching yourself, something that you're learning, something that you're stepping into that is going to be bringing you a feeling of fulfillment into your life, okay? Emotional fulfillment. And it looks like this is something that you're going to be doing in the 3D, okay? So again, this feels very much like it's leading into a work reading. I feel like every reading I do ends up being a relationship reading. So let's keep going and see what else we need to know. What do we need to know about this 10 of Cups here for Aquarius? What's in their recent past, Spirit? Show me the recent past for Aquarius. There you are, the Star. Beautiful. So it seems like in your recent past, with the 7 of Cups on the bottom. So in your recent past, you've regained a hope. You've regained some type of feeling like you can go on. So maybe we were in a depression. Maybe we were in a position where things were feeling heavy, right? You're regaining that hope. And now you're heading into a time of having a lot of choices emotionally. However, with the 10 of Cups coming out as well, it looks like you're navigating this well, okay? Let's see what's coming up in your near future. And we'll clarify, and then we'll do next step at the end, okay, guys? No? Okay. You're not that one. Okay. Near future. Ace of Swords. Something's coming to light. You're going to be receiving clarity about something, and this is, yeah, the Fool on the bottom of the deck. It's a cute deck, right? It's cute. So we have the Star, the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Something that you did not know or were unable to see clearly is going to be coming to light after you gain this emotional clarity. So I hate to even say this, but this could even be, have you ever noticed how sometimes it seems like once we get our own shit together, people decide they want to come back in and like bring up the past, and like they want to then bare their souls once you start feeling like steady and like good to go? That could be this situation. This could be you finally getting past something, and then the person coming through and saying, actually, you know what? I'm ready to tell you the truth now. But let's get further. Let's see what's going on. We've got Strength on the bottom of the deck. So this could be you dealing with a Leo. This could be you dealing with your shadow self, doing shadow work. What's crowning? What's crowning here? Crowning, we have the 7 of Wands. So you are standing your ground. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords. You're not taking any bullshit anymore. So let's check the foundation, but it seems like whatever this truth is that's going to be coming out, you're not going to let it affect your happiness. What's in the foundation, please, Spirit? The King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. This is somebody coming back in. This is somebody from your past. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else is back here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Judgment. And the Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, for some of you, you've had a person in your past that maybe was not as loyal to you as you would have liked. And maybe you never got clarity on that situation. Like they either ghosted or they ran off, and it was kind of like an abrupt ending. I'm seeing that you've gotten past this, right? But this person's going to see your happiness and decide, you know what? It's a good time for me to come in and stir shit up. And you're going to stand your ground. And you're going to say, oh, hell no. I've worked hard to get myself back to this place. So you can speak your truth, but I'm not going to let it affect me, right? Like, you're not allowed back in just because you've decided that now is the time. And for some of you, this could be good fortune that you're finally hearing this truth, because, I mean, yeah, sometimes we don't want to hear the truth about things, but it really does help to give us some closure. That said, it looks like when this person does come through, you're going to be willing to listen to them, but you're not really, I don't get the vibe that you're letting this person back into your life. Good for you. Sorry, my camera's like all the way down here. I'm like crouching down. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords, Spirit? What is this Ace of Swords about? The Fool. Judgment again. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, in the past here, this is the way I'm reading this is the clarification that this person is going to be giving to you, okay? They took off and started something new with this Queen of Pentacles, because this is not your energy, this is somebody else's energy. And they were judged. Maybe you've judged them, maybe their friends judged them, maybe they're judging themselves. Maybe it's hanging heavy on their hearts. So they're coming through to kind of get this off their chest. I want you to understand that this is for their benefit, not for yours. They are not coming back. Like, they're not going, oh, I bet I really hurt Susie. Let me go tell her the truth. No, they're doing this because they feel guilty. Okay? So do with that information what you will. We're going to do a next step. Let's use the Field Tarot for our next step. And move those out of the way. What is our next step for Aquarius in this situation, please, Spirit? Next step for Aquarius with this person coming back in with their truth, their quote-unquote truth. Isn't it funny how it always happens that way? I swear. I feel like that happens more often than not. People will eventually feel guilty, and then they'll be like, you know what, let me come back through. In those situations, you got to realize those people are doing it for themselves. Central issue, your next step, justice. And the 10 of Discs on the bottom of the deck. You guys are moving on. You're done. Whoever this person was, whatever they were to you, or whatever this situation was, you're done with it. You have healed yourself from it. You're going to allow this person to speak, which in my opinion is more justice than probably some of them deserve, but you're not going to be letting this affect you. You're coming out on top. Holy hell. Recent past, the King of Cups again. This is somebody coming back through. With the Justice card here, for some of you, this can be an ex husband. I'm picking up the energy that this is a female dealing with a male, or this could be a gay partnership, okay? That is the energy I'm reading right now. We've got the Princess of Swords, so the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, for some of you, you were curious. You did want to know, what the hell happened? Obviously, we're all going to want to know, if somebody just decides to up and step out of our lives. Ace of Discs just popped out, but let's see what's in the near future, Spirit. The Lovers. We'll clarify that with the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this person's coming back in and you're going to let them back in. Like, this is going to be a time of divine reconnection with this person. But I'm hearing only if they've healed. So that's going to be a matter of discernment on your part, right? Whether or not this person has actually put the work in. Did they put the work in? Are they coming back just to make themselves feel better? Or do they actually want to make you feel better? Do they actually want to fix things with you? And again, with the Justice card here, this could have been somebody that you have dealt with in court. Judgment came out before, so it's very possible this is somebody. There's Judgment again. So we have the Two of Cups, the Sun, and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. So it seems like whatever the outcome of this is going to be for you, you are sitting back and thinking about this and judging. You're going to use your discernment, basically, before you take any major steps. But somebody's coming back in quick. They want to talk. There's that Ace of Swords again. It just flipped over. Let's see what we have crowning and what's in our foundation. Yeah, massive, massive clarity. Okay, so Seven of Discs just popped out, crowning. So this has been something you've been dealing with for quite a while, or this is something that you will be dealing with for quite a while. I'll clarify that. Let's see what's in the foundation here. One, please. Okay, we'll take two. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords and the Emperor in the foundation. Be careful, guys. If you do decide to let this person, there's Judgment again on the bottom of the deck. If you do decide to let this person back in, it looks like some of you definitely will be allowing this person back in. Don't forget what it took for you to get from this feeling, this Nine of Swords, which is like the nightmare card, anxiety, just really gnarly energy, right? What it took for you to get from this back to this Emperor energy, because you've done a lot of work on yourself, and likely that's why this person's coming back around. Can I clarify this Seven of Discs, please, Spirit? So the Seven of Discs came out, Four Cups on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Page of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups coming out, and this is what's crowning. So this is the energy that's kind of around you right now in your next step, right? So with the Seven of Discs, it's kind of like waiting for something to grow, right? In the traditional deck, we see the man standing there in his garden waiting on these pentacles. With the Page of Cups in reverse, typically the page is going to either be a new beginning of some sort. So this could just be because this is a person you previously known, or maybe this is you kind of saying, I'm not sure if I want to allow this person back in. But the Ten of Cups is coming out. So again, I feel like this is you working internally to discern whether or not to allow this person back into your life. Because, I mean, if you look at the cards here, the way that they came out, we've got the Ten of Cups, Justice, and the Nine of Swords. So it's kind of like you've risen to the challenge and you've gotten through something. For some of you, it's you going to be feeling like, well, you know, I've healed and I want to make sure that, you know, they have a chance to heal. And this, remember, everybody's bullshit is their own bullshit, okay? It's not on you to heal anyone else, okay? It's on them. So if this person comes back in and they say, you know, I've put the work in, I've done this, I can see that you're going to kind of be going back and forth in your own head, because this is going to feel like great fortune to you because you have love for this person, right? Or had love, probably still do have love for this person, especially if it's an ex-spouse. And it's kind of like this internal struggle here, but I am, for the majority of you, I'm seeing you let this person back in. Some of you are going to be saying no thanks. Again, this is a general reading for Aquarians on YouTube, so I'm reading a lot of energy right now. Some of you are going to let them back in. Some of you are not going to let them back in. What I'm picking up is, as long as you do this with discernment, you're going to have a good outcome. All right. I'm going to clarify the Lovers. Can I please clarify this Lovers card? What do we need to know about this? Now, remember, with the Lovers card, when that came out, had the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Get one more. The Ace of Swords again. Yeah, okay. So this person is definitely coming through. You are going to get the clarity that you wanted on something that occurred here in the 3D between you and this person. And it looks like this is going to plant a seed for something to maybe recur. Maybe this person's coming back in. There's going to be a decision that has to be made. So that's the message here. Whoever this reading is for, you have a person that you were with in the past. This person either ghosted, cheated, did something that was not okay, right? And you have not been given any clarity on this yet. You have put in a ton of work on yourself, and you're getting to a place of feeling like you're healed, feeling like you're getting past this. And this person is sensing this, and they're going to decide to come back in like it's a good time for this, okay? And, you know, everything happens in divine timing, so maybe it is good timing. October and January are going to be important months for this here. But it looks like there are issues that still need to be resolved. But as long as you're doing this consciously and listening to your intuition, tap in, talk to your guides, there is a lot of good fortune to be had coming out the other side of this situation, no matter what you decide to do with it. Okay, you're going to have to really sit with it and say, you know, in my particular situation, is it right for me to let this person back in? What is just? Have I judged too harshly? Have they judged too harshly? You know, really take all of the pieces together, think about it, but ultimately follow your heart, follow your gut always. Follow your intuition, and Spirit saying you're coming out on top. You're I mean, ultimately this is a beautiful reading. Nothing better than some happiness and some clarity, am I right? All right, guys, that's where I'm leaving it at today. I hope this resonated with some of you. If it did, please drop me a like. It helps me out immensely, and it helps me know that these messages are resonating with you. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I love you guys, and I'll speak to you again soon.